This could be a classic in Cardiff.The winners will wake up on Sunday morning and realize they are set up for a special World Cup year, while the losers will look beatable in the eyes of all future opponents. It looks a great test match in terms of the quality of the players. Both sides are pretty much at full strength, with maybe only two from each side who would play if fit. England would have Mako Vunipola and Marouidage in their gun team, and Wales might like a Fitley Halfpenny and Talupe Faladau in their side, but other than that, these are their best teams, so there are no excuses now. Wales are on an amazing 11-match unbeaten run, and England have had a huge bounce back from 2018, and both are led by excellent coaches playing themselves into contention for the World Cup. Both could win that tournament, so this game is set up perfectly. Respectively, Eddie Jones and Warren Gatland have built it up in the media, and both will know this is their biggest game until we get to Japan. The result sets the tone for the whole year ahead, so should be fantastic. Here is how I see it panning out this afternoon. England are becoming good at finding space, whether it is through passing or kicking, but Wales won't fall into the traps France did by leaving so much room at the back. France just played everyone in the front line, it was ridiculous. Wales are a far better team and are far better coached. They are a class above France, so I would be surprised if England score from a kick. What they might do is bombard George North and Josh Adams in the air, but they won't have so much joy on the floor this time. However, there are two areas they must concentrate on. The back row battle will be fascinating. I think the Welsh trio of Josh Navidi, Justin Tupuric and Ross Moriarty just have a little more pace than England's three of Mark Wilson, Tom Curry and Billy Vunipola. Tupuric is a fantastic player and has come out of Sam Warburton's shadow since the former captain had to retire. He and Navidi can be really dangerous operating as two number 7s, a ploy that has disrupted England before, as they are quick and aggressive. England's back row has been all-conquering so far. They completely outplayed the Irish and smashed the French, but if Wales can front up, as I'm sure they will, it will make for a great battle. Wales' back row is more experienced than England's. The Welsh trio have 102 caps between them, and England's have 55, with 38 of them Billy Vunipolas. Wilson and Curry have never started a match in Cardiff either, so this is a baptism of fire for them. I'm a firm believer that the only way to beat pace is with pace, the textbook example being England's first half against Ireland. You have to make back rowers chase breakdowns, not allow them to get into a rhythm. The same thing applies on Saturday. If England allowed Tupuric and Navidi to get over the ball, there will be trouble. The breakdown area is not just the responsibility of the forwards. Often a back is the first to the ruck, so anyone in a white shirt has to be the red shirt. If they get there second, they will not be able to move the Welsh. Gatland has picked Corey Hill as a line-out specialist for Wales to try to sort out their problems there. It's a vital area. Along with scrummaging and goal kicking, the line-out is one of the basic areas that you must nail to win a game. That is why I always picked Ben K in my side. I copped so much stick for not selecting Simon Shaw or Danny Grucock, but K was light years ahead when it came to running and calling the line out. With the help of South African drive Cheryl Calder, who is working for England again as a vision specialist, Ben even learned Afrikaans to decode the Springboks calls. You see K now on the television, and he is such a good analyst because of his attention to detail. If we had lost him in the build-up to the World Cup in 2003, it would have been a massive blow. We had no one else like him. If you can screw up the opposition ball and win your own, you will make huge gains, but if the reverse happens, you come unstuck. George Cruise, who runs the England line-out, is a key man this afternoon. England must stay calm too. I did chuckle at Gatland's comments on Kyle Sinclair, saying the Harlequins prop is an emotional time bomb. I love the coaches building these things up. It has been a bit quiet this week, so well done, Warren. Of course he will have seen Sinclair smack France's Arthur Ituria on the head, which should have brought a yellow card. There are always a few words when you go to Wales as an England team, and it seems like they have picked their targets. Sinclair will be the one in the forwards, and Farrell in the backs. They won't want to mess with Manu Talagi, but will have a go at Farrell. This is all part of the game, but adds some spice. As a last thought, I am slightly surprised England head coach Eddie Jones left it until Friday afternoon to take his team down to Cardiff. How and when you travel to these games is an art, not of science. In 2001 we went to Ireland early and stayed outside Dublin at an idyllic golf resort, but it totally knocked the intensity out of the week. Then in 2002 I made the monumentally daft decision of taking the team to France via the Channel Tunnel. It was a great option for a weekend with my wife Jane, but after the second hour stuck on the M25 it became clear it was a bad call. To a man, the players blamed the loss on that coach journey, and it was totally my fault. I have no idea what I was thinking. I hope Eddie has got this one right. I would have traveled on Thursday to soak up the atmosphere and visit the stadium, but you don't lose a test match on the bus unless you go via the Channel Tunnel.